is tight, shooting like a missile through the warm desert night. Sirens in the distance, blue lights in the haze, trying to catch a phantom in a high-speed craze. Glide past the signpost, blur the city lights, reaching max velocity. On endless open flights, overdrive highway, pushing to the max, leaving scorched rubber on the asphalt tracks. Overdrive highway, running out of sight, breaking every limit in the dead of the night. Speed is the weapon, freedom is the key. Freedom is the key. Grip on the throttle like a vice grip steel, vibrations humming through the front chrome wheel. Adrenaline pumping through a racing heart, tearing every traffic law completely apart. Exhaust pipes spitting blue flames behind, leaving every lawman in a trail completely blind. Sirens in the distance, blue lights in the haze, trying to catch a phantom in a high-speed craze. Fly past the signpost, blur the city lights, reaching max velocity. On endless open flights, overdrive highway, pushing to the max, leaving scorched rubber on the asphalt tracks. Overdrive highway, running out of sight, breaking every limit in the dead of the night. Speed is the weapon, freedom is the key. Freedom is the key. Links in a chain that will never yield a break, forged in the fire for the brotherhood's sake. Side by side in a tight V-line, carving out our road on a strict design. No man walks alone when the pack takes flight, shielding one another through the darkest night. Written on the denim, stamped in the leather through the dust and the rain. We hold together. Chain link creed, iron in the soul, bound by the honor that makes us whole. Chain link creed, written on the street, pounded in the rhythm of the heavy iron beat. One for the pack, all for the ride. Hard-earned loyalty, bought and sold by none, tested on the asphalt under desert sun. Standing at the flank when the pressure starts to rise, reading every warning in a brother's eyes. No backing down, no step to the rear, living by the code, driven by no fear. No man walks alone when the pack takes flight, shielding one another through the darkest night. Written on the denim, stamped in the leather through the dust and the rain. We hold together. Chain link creed, iron in the soul, bound by the honor that makes us whole. Chain link creed, written on the street, pounded in the rhythm of the heavy iron beat. One for the pack, all for the ride. Link by link, steel by steel, unbroken bond. On the open Chain link creed, iron in the soul, bound by the honor that makes us whole. Chain link creed, written on the street, pounded in the rhythm of the heavy iron beat. One for the pack, all for the ride. Locking up the rear wheel, dumping out the clutch. Too much power and a heavy iron touch. Rubber burning hot on the blacktop street. Smoke rising up from the friction and the heat. Sparks flying off from the metal on the ground. Screaming engine making the violent sound. White smoke billowing, blocking out the light. Smell of molten rubber filling up the night. Foot on the peg, pressure on the pedal, grinding down the line another heavy brake metal. Brake shoe burnout, cloud of heavy smoke. Piston engine roaring till the cylinders choke. Brake shoe burnout, melting down the street. Standing in the center of the furious heat, spinning out of control, tearing up the pavement. Metal brake shoe burnout, cloud of heavy smoke. Piston engine roaring till the cylinders choke. Brake shoe burnout, melting down the street. Standing in the center of the furious heat, spinning out of control, tearing up the pavement. Burn it down to the iron rim. Light the darkness when the night grows dim. Brake shoe burnout, cloud of heavy smoke. Piston engine roaring till the cylinders choke. Brake shoe burnout, melting down the street. Standing in the center of the furious heat, spinning out of control, tearing up the pavement. Steel beams rising up into the dark. Old industrial warehouse, no altar, no ark. Stained glass windows covered in black soot, where the brotherhood gathers on solid iron foot. Cold concrete floor stained with motor oil, where the faithful assemble after heavy daily toil. No holy water in the wooden bowl, just cold dark liquor to cleanse the soul. Light up the candles on the engine block, sanctuary built upon the granite rock. Iron chapel, where the shadows pray, underneath the roof where we hide from the day. Iron chapel, temple of the speed, bound by the blood and the outlaw creed. Raise your glasses to the sacred sound. Heads bowed low as the engine starts to hum, waiting for the sermon of the heavy kick drum. Leather jackets hanging like a priest's black gown in the quietest refuge on the edge of town. No choir singing, just the open pipe roar, standing united behind a heavy steel door. No holy water in the wooden bowl, just cold dark liquor to cleanse the soul. Light up the candles on the engine block, sanctuary built upon the granite rock. Iron chapel, where the shadows pray, underneath the roof where we hide from the day. Iron chapel, temple of the speed, bound by the blood and the outlaw creed. Raise your glasses to the sacred sound. is the brotherhood real? Pine Chapel. Pine Chapel, where the shadows pray, underneath the roof where we hide from the day. Iron Chapel, temple of the speed, bound by the blood and the outlaw creed. Raise your glasses to the sacred sound. Midnight fog rolling thick across the lane, pushing the speed limit just to stay sane. Look in the mirror, there's a single yellow light, gaining up fast in the dead of the night. No sound of a motor, no shift of the gear, just a cold, heavy presence in the rearview mirror. Look at the saddle, there's nobody there, just a runaway machine cutting through the cold air. Throttle locked wide, running on a ghost command, a legend born out of this desolate land. Phantom Piston, ghost on the track, riding through the mist with no one on its back. Phantom Piston, haunting the white line, challenging the living to the end of time. You can't outrun the shadow of the Phantom Machine. The Phantom Machine. Drop down a gear, twist the grip to the max, spitting out fire from the dual exhaust tracks. But the empty black cruiser pulls up to my side, matching my speed on a spectral ride. Chrome glowing pale in the lunar glow, where it came from nobody will ever know. Look at the saddle, there's nobody there, just a runaway machine cutting through the cold air. Throttle locked wide, running on a ghost command, a legend born out of this desolate land. Phantom Piston, ghost on the track, riding through the mist with no one on its back. Phantom Piston, haunting the white line, challenging the living to the end of time. You can't outrun the shadow of the Phantom Machine. far without leaving a trace.
Ghost on the track, riding through the mist with no one on its back. Phantom Piston haunting the white line, challenging the living to the end of time. You can't outrun the shadow of the Phantom Machine.
On the knuckles, dirt under the nails, working in the shadows where the neon fails. Cold wrench turning on a rusted bolt, ignition wiring waiting for the high volt shock. Kerosene soaking in a rag on the floor. Midnight strikes on the workshop door. Stripped down frame on an iron stand, crafted by the power of a callous hand. Fuel in the line, spark in the head, bringing back to life what was cold and dead. Rust and kerosene, burning through the night, spitting heavy fire in the dim garage light. Rust and kerosene, running in the vein, forged out of iron, bound by the chain, screaming out of the dark into the open wild. Chrome stripped down to the bare black steel, tuning up the engine for the road ahead real. Smell of raw fuel mixing with the cold air. Outlaw mechanic with a dead-eye stare. Copy reader coughing, feeding on the heat, about to unleash this beast upon the street. Stripped down frame on an iron stand, crafted by the power of a callous hand. Fuel in the line, spark in the head, bringing back to life what was cold and dead. Rust and kerosene, burning through the night, spitting heavy fire in the dim garage light. Rust and kerosene, running in the vein, forged out of iron, bound by the chain, screaming out of the dark into the open wild. Kick the pedal down, wake up the ghosts in this quiet town. Ready to combine. One small touch is all it's gonna take to blow up the silence and make the concrete shake. Vapor in the air, volatile and hot, standing on the edge of the trigger spot. Pressure building up inside the iron wall, waiting for the spark to ignite it all. Don't need a warning, don't need a sign. Ready for the blast on the red line. Sparking gasoline, detonation bound, blowing up the night with a thunderous sound. Sparking gasoline, danger in the air, living on the edge of a violent flare. Fire in the cylinder, ready to explode. Capillary feeding to the intake valve, problems that a little bit of speed can solve. Combustion striking like a lightning strike, shooting power down to the heavy iron bike. Exhaust pipes glowing like a furnace red, leaving all the hesitation dead. Pressure building up inside the iron wall, waiting for the spark to ignite it all. Don't need a warning, don't need a sign. Ready for the blast on the red line. Sparking gasoline, detonation bound, blowing up the night with a thunderous sound. Sparking gasoline, danger in the air, living on the edge of a violent flare. Fire in the cylinder, ready to explode. Strike the match, drop the flame. Nothing on the road will ever be the same. Sparking gasoline, detonation bound, blowing up the night with a thunderous sound. Sparking gasoline, danger in the air, living on the edge of a violent flare. Fire in the cylinder, ready to explode.
Sunset in the eye, out the trench in the desert clay, where the old chrome rider takes his final lay. No wooden casket for a soul so wild, just the machine that carried nature's child. Lowered down the frame with the iron chain, underneath the dust in the sun-baked plain. Leather cut folded on the handlebars, burying a legend under cold desert stars. Engine quiet now, cylinder at rest, crossed iron wrenches lying on his chest. Iron burial, returning to the stone grave of the rider and his machine alone. Iron burial, deep beneath the dirt, beyond the memory of danger and hurt, resting in the Badlands forevermore. Pour the oil down on the sacred ground. Brothers stand in silence in a circle round. No tears falling, only heavy heads, saluting the memory of the outlaw dead. Grave marker forged out of solid steel, standing as a sign where the hawks all wheel. Leather cut folded on the handlebars, burying a legend under cold desert stars. Engine quiet now, cylinder at rest, crossed iron wrenches lying on his chest. Iron burial, returning to the stone grave of the rider and his machine alone. Iron burial, deep beneath the dirt, beyond the memory of danger and hurt, resting in the Badlands forevermore. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, chrome into shadow, iron into rust. Iron burial, returning to the stone grave of the rider and his machine alone. Iron burial, deep beneath the dirt, beyond the memory of danger and hurt. on the hill, just a sleeping bag tied to the chrome frame steel. Every state line is a page I turn. Every mile marker is a bridge I burn. Sun rises up over eastern plains. Sun sets down while I wash off the stains. No roots in the dirt, no permanent stay. Trading tomorrow for the thrill of today. Maps in my head, white lines in my eyes. Living underneath the wide open skies. Blacktop nomad, citizen of speed. Following the horizon wherever it leads. Blacktop nomad, no home, no cage. Riding my life on an asphalt page. Forever on the move till the engine dies. Distant horizon calling out my name. Never two nights in the very same frame. Diner coffee early, cold wind late. Leaving every worry to the hands of fate. Tires spinning steady on the cracked black road. Carrying the freedom, shedding off the load. No roots in the dirt, no permanent stay. Trading tomorrow for the thrill of today. Maps in my head, white lines in my eyes. Living underneath the wide open skies. Blacktop nomad, citizen of speed. Following the horizon wherever it leads. Blacktop nomad, no home, no cage. Riding my life on an asphalt page. Forever on the move till the engine dies. Home is the saddle, a roof is the sky. Born on the road, and on the road I'll die. Blacktop nomad, citizen of speed. Following the horizon
eyes glowing, and in the desert brush, late night horizon in a high-speed rush. Sand on the pavement, heat on the ground, out in the wasteland where no law is found. Coyote running parallel along the track, shadows dancing on my leather back. Engine howling like a midnight beast, hunting for the highway way out east. Hands locked tight on the handlebars, riding under millions of cold bright stars. Coyote's throttle, pin it to the floor, devouring the desert, screaming out for more. Coyote's throttle, wild and untamed, out in the badlands where nothing is claimed, chasing down the darkness, leaving dust behind. Predator spirit in the V-twin block, breaking through the stillness of the canyon rock. Needle on the speedometer, push to the red. No time for rest and no time for the dead. Whistling winds tearing through my hair, living on the edge of a cold night glare. Engine howling like a midnight beast, hunting for the highway way out east. Hands locked tight on the handlebars, riding under millions of cold bright stars. Coyote's throttle, pin it to the floor, devouring the desert, screaming out for more. Coyote's throttle, wild and untamed, out in the badlands where nothing is claimed, chasing down the darkness, leaving dust behind. Pistons in the frame, wilderness calling, whispering my name. Coyote's throttle, pin it to the floor, devouring the desert, screaming out for more. Coyote's throttle, wild and untamed, out in the badlands where nothing is claimed, chasing down the darkness, leaving dust behind.
tank for the stretch of desert land. High-Octane liquor flowing in the black, prepping for the journey with no turn back. Cold coffee running through a tight vein, riding through the shadow to erase the pain. Zero on the clock, shadow on the street, fueling up the engine for the midnight heat. Midnight fuel, feed the iron chest. No time for sleeping, no time for rest. Midnight fuel, burning in the night, chasing down the blackness till the morning light. Keep the motor running, keep the fire high. Highway stretches out into the void. City noise and trouble, completely destroyed. Pistons drinking heavy from the tank below, guiding through the darkness with a headlight glow. One last drop as the pump turns off, start a motor cranking with a heavy throaty cough. Cold coffee running through a tight vein, riding through the shadow to erase the pain. Zero on the clock, shadow on the street, fueling up the engine for the midnight heat. Midnight fuel, feed the iron chest. No time for sleeping, no time for rest. Midnight fuel, burning in the night, chasing down the blackness till the morning light. Keep the motor running, keep the fire high.